Assalamualaikum dear students, myself Sabah Hasib here. So about today our main topic is factorization and subtopic is middle term breaking. Previously you understand about factorization steps. First step is common, okay. Second step is formula and third step is middle term breaking, means MTB, middle term breaking. Okay, when common is failed, then we apply formula, and when formula is failed, then we apply middle term breaking. So mainly we discuss about today about middle term breaking. So exercise 5A, question number 5. Solve each of the following equations. Okay, solve each of the following equation. First question, part A given s square plus 10s plus 21 is equals to 0. Here the equations given, previously you understand about expression, now equations are given. So how we break it? First of all we check, can we apply formula or not? So for formula, first term and n term is a perfect square. Okay, here first term s square, it is a perfect square, but 21 is not a perfect square. That's why we cannot apply formula technique here. So we apply middle term breaking in this case. How we apply middle term breaking? Okay, we break first term and last term, we make middle term. Okay, that's why it is called middle term breaking. Okay, how we break 21 into 10? Okay, let's see. 21. Okay, what are the factors of 21? First of all, factors means divisors. Okay, 21 can be divided with 1. 21 multiplied by 1. Okay, 21 can be divided with 2 or not? No, impossible. So 21 divided by 3. So 3 sevens are 21. Okay, we check that 3 and 7 are the factors can be changed into 10. Okay, जब हम इन दोनों को ऐड करते हैं 3 और 7 को, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? हमारे पास 10 बन जाएगा. तो हमें साइन कौन से चाहिए? Some students are confused in the sign. So we check that both terms, first term and end term, both having same sign. So middle term also having a same sign. So solution is that, okay, s square, okay, plus what are the factors? 3 and 7. Some students ask that which coefficient, which variable we use. So s given, so we use s. प्लस 21 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. अब आप देख सकते हैं हमने ब्रेक किसको किया? मिडल को. सो ये हमारा मिडल ब्रेक हुआ, एंड और फर्स्ट टर्म वही रही, तो ये हमारा क्या हो गया? मिडल टर्म ब्रेकिंग. नाउ वी अप्लाई कॉमन टेक्निक बाय पेयर्स, बाय मेकिंग पेयर्स और ग्रुप्स. ये हमारा फर्स्ट ग्रुप हो गया और ये सेकेंड. इस ग्रुप में क्या कॉमन है? एस कॉमन, बट रिमेनिंग एस रिमेनिंग, प्लस इधर से एस कॉमन आया, 3 रिमेनिंग. सो प्लस हेयर 7 कॉमन, so 7 1 is 7, s remaining, and plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, 7 3 is 21. मिडिल टर्म ब्रेकिंग की एक खास बात है, वो याद रखनी है आप लोगों ने, कि ये दोनों फैक्टर्स आपके क्या होने चाहिए? सेम होने चाहिए. अगर सेम है तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज रॉन्ग है. सो जो दो 2 टाइम्स कॉमन आ रहे हैं उनको सिंगल टाइम कॉमन ले लें. अगेन वी टेक कॉमन s plus 3 remaining, s plus 7 is equals to 0. Here two factors given, first one is that and second one is that. By factorization we change the equation into factors. Okay, now we put the factors is equals to 0. S plus 3 is equals to 0 one time, or second factor is s plus 7 is equals to 0. So s is equals to, here plus, when we shift on the other side, minus, and s is equals to, here plus, when we shift on the other side it is minus. So our solutions are that, if you want to write in solution set, so minus 3 and minus 7. So we write smallest value on the first and lowest value in the and larger value on the second. So minus में जो जितनी छोटी होती है उतनी क्या होती है? बड़ी होती है. ठीक है जी. -7 और -3 इज योर फाइनल आंसर. एंड बी पार्ट गिवन अगेन. सो t स्क्वायर -16t प्लस 63 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. Okay, now we change 63 into 16. How we change that? Okay, focus on again. 63 into 16. So first of all we make the factors. Okay, you can apply this technique by simple factorization. Okay, can we check that from this technique again? Hey, okay, 2 impossible from 2 3 3 twos are 6, 3 ones are 3. Okay, no, 7 3 sevens are 21 or 7 ones are 7. We have factors 3 multiplied by 3 and 7. Okay, we need that 16. Can be possible or not? Okay, 3 multiplied by 3, 9, impossible. So 9 multiplied by 7, 3 threes are 9, 9 multiplied by 7, 9 or 7 can be changes into 16. आप गौर करें एक चीज पर, 9 और 7 आपके फैक्टर्स आ रहे हैं, इन दोनों के साइन क्या है? सेम है, ये भी प्लस है और ये भी क्या है? प्लस है। तो हमें दोनों के साइन क्या चाहिए? सेम चाहिए। बीच में नेगेटिव आ रहा है तो हम दोनों जो मिडिल टर्म ब्रेक कर रहे हैं तो उन दोनों के दरमियान क्या रख देंगे? सेम साइन यूज कर देंगे। जी प्लीज फोकस ऑन दिस पॉइंट। टी स्क्वायर, what are the factors? 9 and 7. It's up to your choice, 9 or 7. Okay, we have variable is t and t. Plus 63 as it is equals to 0. First and last one as it is. Now the question is that what are the signs both terms have? Okay, we have negative, but both terms have same signs, so negative, it will both have negative sign. Okay, now we apply group technique. So t common, t minus 9, here minus 7 common, t minus 9 is equals to 0. आप कुछ स्टूडेंट सोच रहे होंगे सर यहाँ पर आपने नेगेटिव डायरेक्टली कॉमन कैसे ले लिया? क्योंकि मुझे यहाँ पर साइन क्या करना था? चेंज करना था। जब भी हमें साइन चेंज करना होगा तो हम माइनस क्या ले लेंगे? कॉमन ले लेंगे। तो ये याद रखना, इसलिए मैंने डायरेक्ट नेगेटिव कॉमन लिया, क्योंकि यहाँ पर नेगेटिव कॉमन नहीं था, बट फर्स्ट factors we need negative, that's why we change into negative sign. Okay, क्योंकि हमारे पास ये दोनों ब्रैकेट सेम होनी चाहिए तो इसलिए आप देखिए जो 2 टाइम्स कॉमन आ रहा है, अगेन कॉमन, t minus 9 into t minus 7 is equals to 0. So first factor t minus 9 is equals to 0 or t minus 7 is equals to 0. So t is equals to 9 and t is equals to 7. That's your answer. Solution set. Okay, small value and larger value. If you write this or write this, both are same, both are answers. Okay, next part. Children, students, now we move towards C part. Okay, now focus on one thing. Here last term have negative sign and first term have positive sign. Both have opposite sign. In this case, for end term have same sign and last term have a same sign. That's why both terms of the middle term breaking having same sign. In this case also first term and end term both having same sign. That's why middle terms having same sign. Okay, these points are clear. Or in this case we have opposite sign, so we make the factors of opposite sign. We make the middle term breaks of middle term breaking factors of the opposite sign. So focus on this point. 27 breaks. How we break 27? Okay, rough work. 3 9s are 27. Okay, 3 3s are 9. Or 3 ones are 3. Now we make factors. First factor is that 3 multiplied by 9. Second one is 3 3s are 9, 9 multiplied by 3 again. Now we move towards this step. Okay, now 27 multiplied by 1. These are the factors. Okay, this technique also we can apply for middle term breaking. Here you can see that which are the factors. Both are the factors. We can use that 3 multiplied by 9 or 9 multiplied by 3. Both are the factors. How we use that? Please focus on this thing. Okay, u square solution is that u square. Okay, factors are 9 और 3. 9 और 3 को प्लस माइनस करें तो हमारे पास 6 बनता है. इसलिए अभी तक मैंने रोक दिया कि साइन क्या आएंगे, वो मैं आप लोगों से जज करवाना चाहूंगा कि एंड वाली टर्म के साथ माइनस है और फर्स्ट वाली टर्म के साथ ऑपोजिट प्लस है. दोनों टर्म्स की क्या है, ऑपोजिट साइन है. तो इन दोनों के दरमियान भी क्या होगा, ऑपोजिट साइन होंगे. वेरिएबल क्या है, यू यू. ओके, अब क्वेश्चन ये है कि किसके साथ प्लस रखें, किसके साथ माइनस रखें, ये क्वेश्चन है. No, bigger value have a positive sign. So 6 have a positive sign. That's why bigger value having positive sign and less value have a negative sign. That's why plus 9u and minus 3u. Okay. Now we apply common technique by groups. U common, u plus 9. G, what is common? Here we see that यहाँ पर हमारे पास ब्रैकेट में क्या है, पॉजिटिव साइन है. यहाँ पर ब्रैकेट में क्या बनेगा, नेगेटिव साइन बनेगा. तो हमने दोनों को सेम करना है कि दोनों क्या होने चाहिए, प्लस. जब भी साइन चेंज करना हो इनसाइड द फैक्टर्स, जब भी आपने कभी भी फैक्टर्स में साइन चेंज करना हो तो आपने कॉमन जो है नेगेटिव साइन को लेना है, तो साइन चेंज हो जाएगा. नाउ नेगेटिव कॉमन, व्हाट इज कॉमन, 3 आल्सो कॉमन. सो u negative 3 common, u remaining. So minus minus plus 9 is equals to 0. Now both having same sign, so both are common again. U plus 9 and u minus 3 is equals to 0. U plus 9 is equals to 0 or u minus 3 is equals to 0. So u is equals to minus 9 and u is equals to 3. That's your answer. So, colors. Now we move towards D, E, F part. G. Now we move towards E part and F part. D, G, H are the parts of the homework. Please solve in your copy. Okay. E part. It is difficult part, maybe or may not. Please focus on this thing. We need 49. Okay, we need in the middle term 49. Okay, why we not apply formula here? Okay, 3 is not a perfect square and 60 is also not a perfect square. That's why we apply middle term breaking. Okay, now focus. 60 multiply by 3. फर्स्ट एंड एंड टर्म को पहले हमने क्या करना होता है, मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है मिडिल टर्म ब्रेकिंग में. उससे जो आंसर आएगा उसको ब्रेक करके हम क्या बनाएंगे, 49. पहले जो क्वेश्चन थे उसमें कोफिशिएंट 1 था तो मैंने इसलिए मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया, डायरेक्ट ले लिया था. नाउ वी अप्लाई फर्स्ट एंड मल्टीप्लाई फर्स्ट टर्म एंड एंड टर्म. ओके, here we have coefficient is 3 and 60, only a number, constant number. फर्स्ट टर्म और एंड टर्म को पहले क्या करना है, मल्टीप्लाई करना है आपने मिडिल टर्म ब्रेकिंग में. पहले क्या करना है, मल्टीप्लाई. सो 60 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 इट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 180. Okay, now we break 180 into 49. Okay, focus how we break 180. So 2 9s are 18, 9 0, 2 4s are 8, 1 carry, 0 is an even number, that's why it will be divided by 2. 2 5s are 10, so 3 15 and 3 5 and 5 ones are 5. These are the factors. How we write factors? 2 multiply by 9, 90. Now next factor, how we write next factor? 2 2s are 4, 4 multiply by 45. How we write next factors? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 multiply by 15. आगे आप लोग राइट करना चाहे to your choice, but we have this factor of our requirement factor. Okay, 4 multiplied by 45 it will be equals to 180, and when we add them it will be equals to 49. Both have same sign, that's why we can write it 3w square plus 4w plus 45W प्लस 60 इज इक्वल्स टू 0। मैं बड़ा छोटा इसलिए आगे पीछे लिख रहा हूँ ताकि आप लोग क्लियर हो कॉन्सेप्ट के, जिस तरह लिख दें कोई मसला नहीं है। नो वी मेक ग्रुप्स 3W कॉमन, सो 3 1 3W इज रिमेनिंग, 3 is not common, W only common, so W common, 3W plus 4 is remaining. Okay, in this case what common? Plus common first of all, then common is 15. Okay, 15 common is now 3W, 15 3s are 45 plus 4 is equals to 0. Now we take common 3W plus 4 and W plus 15 is equals to 0. So 3W plus 4 is equals to 0 or W plus 15 is equals to 0. So here plus, when we shift on the other side, minus 3W is equals to minus 4 and 3, we need only W, we need only variable. Okay, so here 3 multiply, when we shift on the other side it will be divide, so minus 4 upon 3, it is improper fraction. Now we write into proper form. How we write into proper form? 4 divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, 1 as it is. Okay, we make a clock. Other technique is that quotient, remainder or dividend. Downward is move towards upward, upward towards side and side towards downward. So it is your answer final. Okay, so W is equals to minus 15. Okay, next part, so we need 29. Okay, how we make 29? Okay, focus. First of all, we multiply n term and first term. So 20 multiplied by 60, it will be equals to 20 multiplied by 6 is equals to 120. उसी तरह जैसे प्रीवियस पार्ट किया था, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, ये 120 आएगा. So 120 will be changes into 29. So 120, we make factors. 2 6 are 12. 2 3 is 6, 0. So 2 15, 3 5. So 3 ones are 3. So 5 ones are 5. Sorry. Okay, now we make factors. 2 multiplied by 60 first. Second, 2 2s are 4. 4 multiplied by 30. It will be equals to 120 as it is. Okay. So 2 to the 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 multiplied by 15. Okay, so next one is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 3 is 24, 24 multiplied by 5. ये आप लोगों को राइट करना आना चाहिए. क्या ये हमारा जो फैक्टर्स है हमारे काम का है? 24 multiplied by 5. आप देखिए फर्स्ट टर्म एंड एंड टर्म बोथ हैव सेम साइन एंड मिडिल टर्म हैविंग नेगेटिव साइन, सो वी यूज नेगेटिव साइन विद बोथ ऑफ टर्म्स. सो 6x square minus 24x minus 5x plus 20 is equals to 0. Okay, what common? 6x common, so x minus 4. So minus 5 common, so x minus 4 is equals to 0. So 6x minus, okay, we take common x minus 4 and 6x minus 5 is equals to 0. So x minus 4 is equals to 0 or 6x minus 5 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 4 and 6x is equals to 5. So x is equals to 5 upon 6. Here 6 multiply, when we shift on the other side it will be divided. It will be your final answers. In this case, why it is not our final answer? Because in the numerator we have a bigger value. That's why we divide them in and we convert into proper fraction. Here improper fraction given. That's your final answer. Okay, these are the parts of your homework, so please kindly solve these parts in your homework, copy as a practice. Okay, see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz, take care. Thank you so much.